Hello everyone, this is your home, and welcome back to the Crypto Blitz. However, your crypto fix, I'm Ripple Van Winkle, your host. I hope you have a fantastic day. Now that March Madness is over, Monday marks the beginning of a new week, but what a depressing time it is for everyone in this episode. Bitcoin appears to be rising, but XRP, the actual pump, is still in front. XRP is currently associated with a significant real estate group with the XRP bull run of $20. What? The table has it? We'll dissect the charts, highlight the important indicators, and explain why institutional money is preparing for a big move. So let's get started with Bitcoin right away. $87,819. Right now, it has increased 3.61% over the last day. The price of Ethereum is $2,094. Right now, it's up 3.76%. XRP is currently trading at $2.46, which puts it in third place, with USDC coming in at 99 cents and USDT maintaining its dollar peg. It is 2.77%. With a total market value of $8 trillion, cryptocurrencies are still only a hair short of 3 trillion. Folks, this isn't the run yet. Have patience out there, but it's on the way. It's almost time for the run. The bull run is still going strong. Have patience. Now let us examine the Bitcoin chart. What are we now examining? This little bit of red is seen right here on the Bitcoin chart. What's that red? Bitcoin is bearish if we are below it. In order for Bitcoin to turn bullish, we must flip it over. After that, we may see that rise to 123, which would be the new all-time high. For now, $80,000, the daily chart is bearish, but the 4-hour chart is positive. Bitcoin, and now keep in mind that it stayed sideways throughout the weekend, hovering around 85,000 without raising above the daily K-line resistance, which is placed between 80,000. Maids exhibit bullish momentum. The DIF and DA are showing increasing trends, indicating that the overall trend is still bullish despite short-term weakness. The market will probably remain sideways in the near future, leaving little space for long or short positions and increasing risk, according to the 4-hour K-line. Right now, people 89, we must reach 90,000. However, Bitcoin is facing resistance at 90 to 95, then 97 to 100. We burst out of this small symmetrical triangle to gain some confirmation here. We're waiting for a few candles to form above it. 90, 94K. As I already stated, once Bitcoin breaks 95, I will free flip bearish. Negram Crypto wants to give you a long-term perspective here, so we're not quite there yet. For Bitcoin, what are we looking at? The upcoming 3 to 6 months, what he's looking at is this. I will explode it. Let's take a really basic approach. Closures over the 7867 threshold are necessary. 1, 2, 1, 8, and the 0.5 fib, where everything was lying between 91,500 and 101,000 Bitcoin, will turn extremely bullish if we see closes above that, and we're examining the cycle objective for Bitcoin between 136 and 170. This focus is somewhat in agreement with it. I believe Bitcoin at 175K is a lock because I bought it at that price. It is happening. The initial question is whether the bull run will restart in May or June, or if it will take us a little longer to regain our footing. I know that the sooner we retrace the $65,000 to $75,000 range, the faster we can turn things around. I'm keeping a careful eye on the markets. We're not quite done yet, in my opinion. No, I don't. After that, we'll only discuss XRP. Let's discuss the future of XRP. Do you honestly believe that XRP stalled at $3 after 7 years of gaining momentum? No shot, please. The actual XRP pump has not yet begun. They haven't started yet, all coins. The market makers are controlling and dictating. keeping costs low, attempting to frighten you all, and attempting to remove you from your situation. Stays within, touches the grass, and grass. DJ like Open House Group, a significant real estate corporation listed on the Tokyo Stock Exchange, Peter Voss has increased the number of cryptocurrency payment methods it accepts by allowing XRP and Solana as two ways to pay for real estate purchases in Japan. The article from the Token Post is coming in here. It claims that Dogecoin, Solana, and XRP are now accepted as payment methods for real estate by Japan's Open House Group. Would you like to discuss utility? This is useful. I am aware that it is unrelated to the objectives of RippleNet, money transfers, and asset bridging, but it makes no difference. Utility is utility. Former Ripple executive Emi Yoshikawa posted the announcement on Twitter, highlighting the milestone's importance by mentioning 3 of the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market capitalization: XRP, Solana, and Dozi. It's exciting to watch how Open House is establishing new standards for the utilization of digital assets and high-value transactions. You can hear my girlfriend shaking trash bags, and it would be wonderful to witness the adoptions come in, especially from Japan. Analysts forecast a 5,000% gain for new Ripples and a $9 to $10 spike in XRP. Rival claims that although Rematix is a next-generation payment system that some investors have never heard of, it is creating waves once more. What competitiveness do we perceive? Crypto has nothing to do with me. I have no idea what that cryptocurrency is, what the program was, what the token is, or what the use cases for the token are clueless. However, we've noticed that people are beginning to notice, and these are the same feelings we experienced in 2017. New assets would emerge for you to see. The tokens would be speedier, huh? It's less expensive. It performs better. And this was quickly resolved by David Schwartz. At this point, he thought, banks don't care if you claim that your token or new cryptocurrency can settle in a second as opposed to XRP's 3 seconds. They don't notice the difference between 1 and 3 seconds. It occurs when discussing the transition from 3 days to 3 seconds. They're concerned about that. But because of all the collaborations that XRP has had or still has, as well as the liquidity that exists in the market, XRP is far ahead of because it took us almost 3 years to obtain the legal assurance that we now have on XRP. Therefore, many of these businesses that plan to attempt to compete with XRP or Ripple at this stage of the game are simply too late. First mover advantage comes up at that point. We also discuss whether XRP will reach $20. Is that a high enough altitude? Many individuals want to discuss that topic here. Nah, I tweeted about this. Let's contribute, but I can't seem to locate it. This is Dr. Fender. According to him, the road to 275 starts at 255 and is a little difficult. Remember that I will provide support at 242. What does he have then? Has XRP. He believes that the road to 275 will eventually be completed. However, we initially saw a minor speed blip at 255.